Yeah. You know what that is. We live, man. All praises. Through the Spirit, number 43. You see what I'm saying? We almost halfway to 100, man.
Yeah, for real.
We did some breakdowns outside of the Through the Spirits, too. Don't get us wrong, bro. Don't get the game wrong, man.
Yeah. That's a fact. What am I in my room? Oh, yeah, I don't look too.
That's a
What's on my phone? I need baby gun. I need baby gun.
So, bro, you know what's kind of been on my spirit? Cyrex 6, Matthew 6. Like, Matthew 6 is an easy classic. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't even be like, that would be just a reminder breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Just a little reminder breakdown. But that's kind of what I've been on, man. I should tell Malachi to yank up. Oh, Malachi right here. See that, brother? I just spoke him into existence, man. Shalom, Lord. Man, who all we got in here? We got Prince Malachi. He said, yo, catch y'all live. I praise Shalom King. Shalom, I came out with the water, man. Tap in with the young brews, man. So, what we on? Ahron, what you feeling? What you on? The only thing Ahron break down now is Paul, man.
I know, right? Hold on, I'm trying to get everything straight because little buddy all in my way. Watch out. Go.
Goodwill Hunt, Shalom King.
Bro, you said Cyrac and what else?
Cyrac 6, Matthew 6. I'm low-key feeling Cyrac 39 too. I kind of just want to bust down the chapter, you know? It's kind of how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Through the spook. I mean, we ain't got to bust down the chapter, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm definitely down with it. Let me see.
I'm gonna just start bringing it out, man.
Yeah, I'm feeling Cyrac 39.
Okay then. Okay then. I was waiting for Amana, man. Bro, you should have just moved out to Tulsa, bro. That's what you should have did. You should just move to Oklahoma. I know it ain't Florida. See, bro, in Miami. See that? You got you got the party spirit on you, man. The beach spirit, man. I'm playing, bro. Not even in Miami. He in you somewhere in Florida. I can't think of the place though. Where you at, Amina? Because it's definitely not Miami. All right, we in Cyrac 39 BTW.
My bad. If you said something to me, bro, I stepped away for a quick second.
Nah, I wasn't talking to you. I think it's 39. Cyrac 38 crack. Ooh. Oh, God, it cracked.
Let's see what it's looking like.
Dang, bro, you got that HD. He got that phone. I know what that is, Playboy. Live King, we talked about this before. I'm in Clearwater. See that, brother? You going off, man.
Who in Clearwater?
You know, man.
The water ain't clear out there.
That just seat, man.
Yeah, he talking about we know he wanted to move to Tulsa. If you wanted to, brother, you would have did it.
Hey, if you wanted to, the Most High would have gave that to you, brother.
I don't think he wanted it.
All right, man. For y'all who don't know, I'm a Nakwadash he an honorary soldier of SOJ. So he know the spirit we coming in. We tight like that. We get to make fun of him and crack jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's my dog though. Hey, one time he told me he could hit like X amount of pull-ups.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Oh,
How many did he say? 50 or something crazy?
bro, it was something super nasty that I know he can't hit. I know he can't hit it.
It was madness. See, I'm a not man. He used to play football, man. So he think he's still in football shape, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, stop, boy.
You think he still got it?
Bring it to me. This dude, he want to pull out all the wet wipes.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Madness, man.
He said that's madness, man.
Madness. He just experiencing it. All right. I could have sworn, bro, said like 50 pull-ups or something crazy, bro.
It was crazy. All right.
Hey, he here. I might as well just how many pull-ups can you do, Amina? Go ahead and just come out front, man.
He gonna try to be humble now.
He gonna try and be humble now, huh?
He gonna
See
try
that?
to be humble, man.
Ty's job, man. He think he can bust 50 out too on the lowest key. He said, I did. Bro. We got the officer on deck. Tahuam Mayam. Hey man, for y'all who don't know, man, Tahuam means deep. Mayam means water, man. That's deep waters, man. He got a deep voice. And you got to kind of have that one-on-one conversation with Tahuam. Then you will understand he up here when it come to wisdom. I've been around Tahuam for some years. I haven't really seen him make a blunder yet. We got young Simba in the chat. Shalom. Shalom, King. Your picture almost looked like me, big bro. That almost looked like me. What a pro. Taj said at least 35. He said at least 35 in a row. What is wrong with brothers, man? Why do brothers think they can
hit over brothers?
Why brothers think they can hit 35 pull-ups in a row? You know what?
Like it's easy.
Bro, look. I'm calling cap, man. You got to show me. Record it, Tajah.
Hey, I was just finna say, since we all can't get in the gym, next time everybody hit the gym, we just gonna record how much we can do.
Let's see who got the max. We talking about okay, look, let's set it up right now. As we doing chins, we doing neutral grip like this, or is we doing straight marine pull-ups? I mean regular standard pull-ups.
Not wide grip, right?
Not wide, regular standard.
I'm down. Hey, I'm a non-ties choose. I'm down with any. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
I'm down with any.
Now it's all coming out, man. We gonna start. Look, yeah, we can't get in the gym. We gotta kind of see what soldier. We're gonna see. We're gonna see Tajah. I mean, Tajah kind of prospecting, man, over there at you know who, man. For the Sicarios, man. Look, man, you gotta be able to hit the pull-ups.
Gotta be in shape, brother.
Romeo getting fat on us, bro.
He over there chilling. He chilling on it.
Word around town, bro. Be going to Miami, chilling, man, with his toes in the sand.
Chilling super hard.
See that? We on you, bro. I know you cheesing and smiling. We all over you right now.
He said we all over you right now.
All right. For real though, next time y'all go to the gym, record the max. We need the proof. And now we got a brotherly iron sharp. We got the Proverbs 27:17 going on.
Yeah.
Iron sharpening iron. Let's go. Let's get it. Pull up challenge, man. Let's get it.
Let's see who can do the most muscle ups.
They not even in that race, man.
They ain't on that. My bad.
They ain't hitting no muscle ups, man.
I thought we were all men here. No.
We got a new brother in here, Jaleel Bullard. What's good, King? Man, you can get to work in the pull-ups too, man. That's how we come in. That's how. All right, that's not how I want to start off our relationship, bro. What's up, Shalom, man? Welcome to the chat. He said I can do one muscle up. Okay. Hey, a lot of people can't say that.
Hold on. Cause you know he be talking. Could you used to do one muscle up, or can you do one muscle up?
All right, hold on. I'm finna pull up a YouTube and show brothers and sisters what a muscle up is, because some people don't know, man.
Yeah.
We'll get a YouTube short, man.
Even if you're in the gym, a muscle up is something difficult to do. Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you.
Hey, you see Tajah, man. Look at him. He always on his carnivore diet. He said that 130 brothers can get up. Brothers need to hit up that carnivore diet. Aharon is on the carnivore diet, man. Nah, let me stop capping.
Yeah, because Israelites all about herbs, brother. You might want to relax around here.
Okay. All right, brothers can see my screen. Like, this is a muscle up. This is crazy, though. He's too crazy.
Yeah. Or what it is.
That's how mine look.
That's how
It's a regular pull up, straight bar dip. This is what brothers got to do, man. They got to put it. All right. Let me drop that, actually. All right. Anyways.
Jalil asked, what happened to Hezekiah? Unfortunately, Hezekiah is no longer with us, but be on the lookout. He is coming out with his own camp and his own YouTube. Whenever he drops that, Lord willing, we'll have that information and we'll share it. You know, still our brother. Still our brother.
Yeah, I still tap in with him from time to time. You know what I'm saying? But if you want the details, you got to just hit him up. You know what I'm saying? The brother is still in good health. From what I know, he's still okay. He's still in the truth. Still moving in the spirit, still keeping God's commandments. So all praise to the Most High. Mm-hmm. Let's get into Sirach. Okay, so we're gonna kick it off with the book of Sirach, chapter 39. We may or may not read this whole chapter. We might, through the spirit, jump somewhere else. That's the fun part about the young lions at SOJ, man. We do the through the spirit, and we don't have a lesson put together, bar for bar, word for word. We just go off the spirit. We never opened up and given credit to the Most High. So we're gonna give all honor, all praises, and all glory to the Most High God Yahweh, by Hashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, for giving us the power and the strength to do this lesson tonight through the spirit. This through the spirit number 43, man. Mm-hmm. So let's get it, man. Should I pull it up on the screen, or should we just read it and jump in there, gang?
Don't matter to me. I'm here.
All right, bet. Bring it out. Bring out the first verse, man.
Sirach 39:1. It says, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies." You want me to get it?
Open it up.
Right? So the man that's given his mind to the law of the Most High, right? We know what the law of the Most High is. If you're unfamiliar, if you're a new body, if you're a new person here, the law of the Most High is the Torah, the first 5 books, right? The books that Moses wrote, right? Genesis, Exodus, Deuteronomy, Leviticus, and Numbers, right? Those are the law of the Most High, and that's what we meditate on, right? If you haven't watched it was one of our Through the Spirits when we broke down, what the meditation is going into, and basically chewing the cud.
Bro,
trying to see what I'm saying?
What's up? You read my mind. As soon as this first verse was read, I was gonna go into that. The chewing the cud, And through the Spirit, what does, is a lot of meat to pick off that. So go into that, Baba Kashan.
Time. If you know anything about the law, the animals that chew the cud, and are cloven footed, those are the animals that we are that we can eat, right? They're considered clean animals. Now, spiritually, if you look at human beings, the ones that meditate on the law of the Most High, those are the ones that's chewing the cud. And we brought out a plethora of precepts to show that, the word is something that you can eat, something that you can digest. Whenever I was new into the truth, I used to tell people all the time, read slow, take your time. Don't rush it. If you read and you're just going through there fast and you're not meditating, you're not digesting the word that you're receiving, most of it is going to come out the drought. It's going to be unprofitable. It's going to be unprofitable. So when you read and you actually meditate on it, and you actually sit there and go through the words, look up Blue Letter. You know what I'm saying? You go to Blue Letter Bible and you kind of getting into certain words and you're getting into names and you're getting into this. Those are the people that are chewing the cud. Those are the people that are going to be found clean in the in the eyes of the Most High God, right? And not unclean.
That brother cold.
That's what it is.
I gotta
Right?
recap that, bro. That's nasty. When you chew the cud, chewing the cud means that you digest your food properly. A cow died, he got multiple stomachs. He breaks it down in one stomach, he regurgitates it, he chews it up into smaller pieces, it goes back down, he chews the cud and digests it again.
Mm-hmm.
Through the Spirit, the words of the Most High God can be eaten. Your mind digests the words of the Most High God. Your spirit resonates and digests this food. But when you meditating on it, that is the equivalent to chewing the cud. So when you in your meditation, when you eat in the words of the Most High God, look, man, take your time.
Yep.
Get the nutrients.
Yep.
It's going to make it way more easier. Hey, my mama used to tell me, slow down, boy. It ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was a dog. Got my elbows on the table and I'm trying to take it down. Slow down. The food not going to grow legs and run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're in this truth, it's going to be you're going to see much profit if you slow down a little bit, understand what brothers are saying, let it sit, meditate on it, eat it again and again.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are core meals. You see brothers going to the saint. You watch our videos, you're exhausted of hearing about repentance.
Mm-hmm.
But how I grew up in the slums a little bit, how we grew up, look, man, we ate the same meal. It was a time in my life for weeks. I mean, I knew exactly what I was gonna eat. Nothing but noodles. It was not what you wanted. Hey, PB&J. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So in this truth, you're gonna eat the same meal multiple times. I bet you eat the same. In my house, I eat I like salmon. I like loaded baked potatoes. Um we street tacos.
Mm-hmm.
We eat chicken Alfredo, spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? We eat a lot of the things we eating, we got it on repeat.
Yep.
Until we come across some new stuff and okay, cool, we're gonna add this in the mix. But you eating a lot of the same meals. And it's like that with the truth. Some of them is refreshed, like, man, we ain't had this in a minute. Oh, we made this one good. That's how some of these lessons be. You heard this lesson before, but you hear it. It got just like your mom can cook a meal and then your grandma can cook a meal. And it's like, dang, it was a whole different meal. Like grandma make it way different. She threw down, she put some love. And that's how it is with the teachers too. You might hear a breakdown from Naquam, then you hear a brother, you might hear Hassad touch on it and his breakdown, and he might have gave it to you way quicker and not so much detail. It might have been just as powerful. Brothers got teaching methods. Anyways, we only on verse 1, man. Like I said, we're not gonna promise that we're gonna read this whole chapter, because just like this, we just broke bread over one verse. So let's keep getting it though. What we on?
Real quick, let me throw this precept on there.
Back.
Proverbs 10:21, it says, the lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. So it's just a quick precept to show you. Says the lips of the righteous feed many. Now, if you were a Bible literist, then you know you would have to think, well, damn, is he chopping his lips off and he feeding people? No, obviously that's not what it's going into, right? But he's feeding people with the words, right? With what he's saying. He's giving fruit, right? And they're eating it, right? But let's keep going. It says occupied in the meditation thereof, and will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. So if you give your mind to the law of the Most High, and you're meditating, you're actually chewing the cud, you're gonna seek out the wisdom of all the ancients. You're gonna seek out the wisdom of Solomon. You're gonna seek out the wisdom of Joshua. You're gonna seek out the wisdom of Moses. You're gonna seek out the wisdom that David had. You're gonna seek out the wisdom of all these ancient men, not even just the men in the Bible, right? We got mighty forefathers. You're gonna seek the wisdom from your grandfather. You're gonna seek the wisdom from all these men. You're gonna read books. You're gonna find yourself in different books, just absorbing wisdom, right? You're gonna, of course, chew the meat, spit out the bones. And then not only that, you're gonna be occupied in prophecy because you want to see what the Most High God has coming next, right? You now unlocked a certain level to where you can be in prophecy, right? It was a certain point where it was a while before me and my heart could hop into prophecy. I mean, a fat minute. We kind of just, we seeing this and we seeing that, and then we kind of get in the scriptures and we read a prophecy and we kind of like, damn, let's. I'm gonna crack open my book. You Google it. Boom. Now we working back and forth trying to get through there. Damn, nigga, I found this. Oh shit, I found this, and it lined up. All right, let's read it again, and everything made sense. It was all clear. Everything lined up, and to us, it was mind-boggling. Like, bro, let's say that. We just read that. That's
Hey,
in there.
you know what brothers will do when they come up on some bread?
Yeah.
We start standing up, shaking hands, jumping, getting lit. Oh God! When Aharon brung me this the chewing the cud, this ain't even prophecy. This was just meditating in the law. I said, "Oh my God, this is crazy!" Chewing the cud that make that go perfect with meditating, and I was ecstatic when he brung me that. I'm like, "Dang, bro, you crazy! How'd you? Hey, if Aharon bring me, I said, how did you get this? Hey, how did you get this wisdom? Where did you find this at? Oh, you see what I'm saying? It's lit, but it is laborious. You know what I'm saying? It's laborious. It's taskful. I'm gonna put a precept on that real quick. Quick precept. Sirach chapter 13 and 26. A cheerful countenance is a token of the heart that is in prosperity. Here's the point. And the finding out of parables is a wearisome labor of the mind. So when you getting understanding, when you when light is being shed, when you're trying to shed light on dark sentences, parables, proverbs, it can be wearisome. You know what I'm saying? I get tired. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even doing the work, just preaching the Bible, you can get very tired. You get fatigued. So kind of let's go back to what we was at.
Verse 2. It says, he will keep the sayings of renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. And what does it mean to keep the saying of a renowned man? You're going to keep the saying of certain counsel you hear from brothers, even certain counsel that come from the scriptures, right? One precept that comes to mind, the precept that says, anger resteth in the bosom of fools. You're going to keep that saying in your mind. It's going to be locked up. And next time you get angry, you're going to think, anger resteth in the bosom of fools. I don't want to be considered a fool. Let me calm down. That's what a wise man is going to do. That's what a man that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, that's what he's going to do. He's going to remember those sayings, right? Damn, anger resteth in the bosom of fools. I can't do that, right? Let me not do that. And his discretion is going to turn him away, right?
Yeah,
His discretion is going to turn him away, just like that precept right there. It's a whole nother precept. It is glory for a man to pass over a transgression.
I'm gonna grab it for you.
Go ahead.
This precept's so hot, bro. After you showed me this has been in my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 11. It says, the discretion of a man deferreth his anger, and it is a glory to pass over a transgression.
Yep. You see that? And that's he will keep the sayings of renowned men. Exact. All these brothers that remember these precepts, these brothers' minds are occupied in the law of the Most High.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. Now, I'm not the greatest at remembering book, chapter, verse. Not the greatest at all. I am okay at quoting these mugs though. Okay, I know what that say because I found it more profitable for me to figure out if I remember what it say instead of exactly being where it's at. That's gonna help me out a lot. I can keyword it. I just need to remember what it say because I need to know when I get in a situation. Boom, this say that. All right, cool. Let me relax.
Mm-hmm.
Let me chill. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, a brother is more harder to be won than a strong city after he is offended. That's roughly paraphrasing, right?
Yep.
But I remember, I know kind of what that precept going into, and if I need to go there and check it out, I can keyword it. Boom, I'm there. But I remember what it say. Now I can use that. I can use that for my benefit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And that's not just with the Bible, not just with the scriptures. Like I said, you're gonna remember things that wise men say throughout time. You're gonna go through the histories, through the records, and you're gonna see, oh, this man, he was wise. He said this, he said this, he said this. And you may want to write it down just so you can keep it, right? He will keep the sayings of renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. He's going to be found in deep things. He's going to be found in books. And when I say deep things, I'm not talking about damn conscious community deep. Not talking about that, right? Because a lot of them, they think they deep. They're not really deep. You know what I'm saying? Their mind isn't occupied in the law of the Most High, right? So don't get it twisted. Don't become a bug out. Don't go searching for all wisdom. All wisdom ain't, you're gonna get tossed out. You're gonna get tossed out the truth, man. And that's just a fact, right? You have to keep it in the context of the scriptures. Always remember that. Mar, do you want to add something?
Nah, bro, you eating. We got bro, tell me. I feel like it's a Tazawam. I could be off, man. Anyway, Shalom King.
All right, Shalom, out. Verse 3. He will seek out sentences of great. I'm sorry. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. So this brother that's occupied in the law of the Most High, he's going to be in the books of Daniel. He's going to be in Isaiah. He's going to be in Ezekiel. He's going to be found in the earlier chapters of Zechariah. He's going to be found in where else? Parables of Yahweh, all throughout the gospel. He's going to be found in Paul, and he's going to be found in the book of Revelation. That's where this brother's going to be at. That's where his mind is going to be at, seeking out grave sentences. That's where a lot of them is at. Now, of course, you got sparse ones here and there a little bit, but mostly that's why they called the four major prophets: Isaiah, Ezekiel, Daniel. Who am I missing?
Jeremiah.
In Jeremiah. I am missing Jeremiah. Boom, right there. He's going to be found in Jeremiah. Them is the four major prophets. They're the ones giving out prophecies. They're the ones going into the dark sentences and the grave sentences. They're the ones giving out the parables. And like I said, he's going to be found among Yahushua, and he's going to be found in the sentences of Paul as well. This is where this man is going to be at. It says, he shall serve among great men and appear before princes. He will travel through strange countries, for he hath tried the good and evil among men. So this man he's gonna be out and about. Especially back then, you gotta remember, keeping in context about Sirach. Sirach was during the time of a Hellenistic period, right? So he was dealing with a lot of Greeks as well. So during this time, these wise men are gonna be found amongst everybody. Even during the time of Solomon, right? If a wise man had fame in the land, you best believe people are gonna come and listen to him. Just like with Ahithophel, the word around town was Ahithophel's counsel was as the counsel of God.
Yeah.
You telling me that you're not gonna go and receive counsel from this man? I doubt it. I doubt it. If I heard a man's counsel was as if it came from God Himself, I need to go find him. That's what I'm on. Let me go, I need to go see what this man look like. I need to go ask him some questions. Hell, I need to receive counsel from him myself. That's what it's going into. He shall serve among great men and appear before princes, even as Daniel was. Daniel had got called forth by Nebuchadnezzar because he was found wise a couple of times. He even got called forth amongst King Cyrus. Why? Because he was found to be wise.
Precept.
Go ahead, King.
Con, somebody, this directly makes me think of King Solomon, where it says, the latter part of verse 5, it says, or excuse me, verse 4, it says, for he have tried the good and the evil among men. And I'm gonna put a few precepts on it, Lord willing. So this is the first one, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse, I'll start at 17, but I'm gonna kind of read through it quick because I want to get to the point, but the context is important. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 17. For he have given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely, to know how the world was made and the operation of the elements, the beginning, ending, and midst of times, the alterations of the turning of the sun and the change of seasons, the circuit of the years and the position of the stars, the natures of living creatures and the furies of wild beasts, the violence of winds and the reasonings of men, the diversities of plants and the virtues of roots. So, whenever I think of a man who knows the good and evil that is in the world, I think of a man. I think of a man like Solomon. He knew the reasonings of men. He knew he knew the fruit of evil. He knew the fruit of good. When you read the book of Ecclesiastes, you'll see him say, this is vanity. Okay, this over here is vanity. At the end of the day, this should all vanity. This is good to work, what I'm saying, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's good. Man, everything else is vanity. He'd get to talking like that's because he tried. He knew the good and the evil. He knew the thoughts of men. He knew the reasonings of men. So the last part of verse 4, it just made me think about the things that Solomon had put me up on game. For he have tried the good and the evil among men. He was tapped in through the Spirit. He knew that he had the understanding. He knew why B would move this way, dealing with the pollen, and then he kind of making honey, and then he knew everything. He knew that. He knew why a woman might start moving and operating in this spirit, or why she might be. He just was tapped in. He knew the good, he knew the evil, he knew the pros and the cons of situations. He knew the cause and effect of situations. And that's what made him so wise. That's what made his judgment so sound. He knew the pros and cons. He knew the cause and effect. Hey, he had the situation with the two sisters, the two harlots, I believe, Salakia, not the two sisters, the two harlots. And they both had a child. One of the harlots, her child died, and she stole the other girl's child. She swapped children on her. Solomon, knowing the cause and effect of things, it made his judgment so clean, so nasty. He said, all right, bring me the alive child. Hey, you go give me a sword. We're gonna divide the child in half. Because I don't know who the child belonged to. She's saying it's hers. She's saying it's hers. They both saying the alive child is theirs. All right, cool. Go give me a sword. We're gonna cut the baby in half. What?
Mm-hmm.
But him knowing the good and the evil of a person, knowing the reasoning of men, having that understanding, his judgment was so fruitful, even though it sounded so bizarre and crazy. We're gonna kill the child, cut in half. So the woman who actually was the mother of the alive baby, she said, because she loves her child so much, okay, she can have it. The other one was down with it. So you kind of got to get your game up. We living in a crazy world. The games that we play or the standard we live by, you got to understand, bro, people got their own life. People think they got their own set core values. People was raised a whole different way than you was. People not dealing with the Most High. But having this sound judgment, knowing the good and the evil among men, is going to take you to another level. And you can only get it by experience or learning from other men's experiences. And all praises to the Most High. We got so much of our forefathers' experiences right here compiled in one place, poured out in one place. Acts brothers, we in there. The book of Sirach, we in there. Proverbs, we in there. Genesis, we read those. Exodus, we in there. Passover, we tapped in. And now brothers got to tap in, bro. And more people waking up. But you know, we still, you know, we're just trying to put it together, man.
Yeah.
So full of words, man. Salakia.
You good?
Okay. We have verse 6. I get it. Or no, we have verse 5. I get it. Okay. It says, he will give his heart to resort early. It says, he will give his heart to resort early to the Lord that made him, and will pray before the Most High, and will open his mouth in prayer and make supplication for his sins.
So it's, remember, the context is he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High. This is this kind of man, right? That's the subject matter. The man that giveth his mind to the Most High, to the law of the Most High, right? He will resort early to the Lord that made him, right? When you read in the Wisdom of Solomon, you'll see that how Solomon broke it down. It was really crazy. Basically, he was saying how men were supposed to give honor and praise to the Most High before the sun even came up, right? He gave a certain teaching like that. That's how on the dot you were supposed to be serving the Most High God. That's how hard you're supposed to be serving the Most High God. You resorting early. First thing you do, you give praise and supplication to the Most High God that made you, right? And you pray before the Most High, and it says He will open His mouth in prayer and make supplication for His sins, right? Because especially now, we've all fallen short, right? We've all fallen short. None of us, I'm almost certain none of us was born into the truth. So what do we have to do? We have to make uh, um, um, sacrifices and you know, ask the Most High God to forgive us for our previous sins, right? Verse 6, it says, when the great Lord will, he shall be filled with the spirit of understanding. He shall pour out wise sentences and give thanks unto the Lord in his prayer. So when the Lord's will, when the Lord feels it, he's gonna fill this man with the spirit of understanding.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen, right? James taught us that the Lord gives out wisdom liberally. He gives these things out. How much more understanding? He'll give it out liberally, freely. Here, you take some. You take some. You take some. Why would the Lord be stingy and try to hold back wisdom and understanding? I don't see it. I don't see it. So when the man that gives his mind to the law of the Most High, when he's asking for these things and when he's moving in a certain way, he's going to be filled with understanding. And then that's when he's going to pour out wise sentences and give thanks unto the Lord in his prayer. And to go with this next part, verse 7, he shall direct his counsel and knowledge, and in his secret shall he meditate. So this is when a man is starting to become on high now. When a man giving these counsels, right? Because the counsel ultimately is from the Most High God. That's what it's saying in the law. When a man, when Moses was dealing with Israel, he was like, man, you know, you don't murmur against me, you murmur against God.
Hmm.
We weren't murmuring against Moses. We weren't. It wasn't nothing Moses was doing. Everything Moses did was because the Most High God told him to. So what does that mean? If we didn't like the way Moses was doing it, we didn't like the way God was doing it. So when a man that gives his mind to the law of the Most High God is moving by the law, moving on one accord with the law, moving in one accord with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and he's giving counsel and he's giving correction, he's giving understanding, he's doing this, that, and the third, and you don't like the way he's going about it, it's not that you don't like the way he's doing it. You don't like the order and the structure that the Most High God has given this man. You don't like the understanding that the Most High God gave him. That's what it is.
Mm.
He not moving on his own. You know, if this is especially with if you know a man to honestly serve the Most High God, you know a man to serve God, and he's moving this way. Hey man, it's something with you. I found myself in that situation sometimes. Brother may offend me, or I don't like the way a brother did a certain thing. The first thing that popped up in my head was he did what he thought was best. That's all I can go with. He did what he thought was best. How can I be offended at that? He did what he thought was best.
Did he break any commandments?
He didn't break no law. I got a deal. He did what he thought was best, and even though I may not agree with it, it is what it is. That's fine. He did what he thought was best. All praises. That's what you got to do. You can't find yourself mad or angry or hating
Hey,
at on a brother or something because the way he did this, that, and the third. No, 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 no. You got to take a step back and chill, especially if you're around men of the Most High.
see that? Hey, I got a precept.
Go ahead, King.
We brung this precept out earlier. This precept has helped me drastically. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 19 and verse 11. Again,
Mm-hmm.
the discretion of a man deferreth his anger, and it is his glory to pass over a transgression. The first part is what I really want to touch on. It says, the discretion of a man deferreth his anger. Before I came in contact with this precept via Aharon, I used to always say this. I was an advocate for, look, I notice every time I get upset, the main thing I'm looking for is understanding. Understand. As soon as I understand something, I'm not as upset about it. I understand it. So if I see someone behave a certain way that I don't necessarily agree with, or that I deem unseemly, when I start factoring in understanding, well, why would they behave this way? Or when I ask that person, well, what made you do that? And they kind of give you the breakdown. Well, I did this because I wanted this result. I'm not upset no more. I understand why you did it. It makes sense. I would have did it different. I wanted a different result. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and Aharon, we really click. We're like two peas in a pie because we aware and we got understanding. I got my way of doing things. Aharon got his way of doing things, and I'm big on this. Why? I could. I know Aharon brain decent because I always ask him, well, why? What made you do that? Sometimes I even know, but just to be sure, I ask him why. How did you get to this conclusion? Well, shit, I just thought because I seen this, and last time it happened this way, I went this way because of XYZ, and I wanted this result. That makes a lot of sense. I would have did the same thing if I wanted that result. And now, next thing you know, instead of being upset, I do this with everything in life. Anytime I'm upset, the first thing I'm trying to do, well, why did that make me upset? Understand and start. When you say why, that is you probing for answers. That's a probing question. Why? I'm asking myself why. Because I'm trying to get the understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get the understanding. Because through discretion, if you have it, it defers your anger. It's hard to be angry when you understand something very well. This is the easiest way to make me frustrated when I don't understand something. Why does it keep doing that? It's because I don't know why I keep doing it. I'm frustrated. But as soon as I understand the situation, I'm not upset. I understand why it's annoying, but I got the breakdown. This piece is broke. I need to replace this. Now I know why it's not working properly. I'm not as upset. I know what I need to do to fix it. That's how men fix things.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to fix something, we got to understand what broke. We got to know what the problem is. That's a natural instinct that men have. The Bible gives us the breakdown on everything, but we read over scriptures, we read over Proverbs, and we do it like a chore. Okay, I got to read 2 chapters today. And you rushing through that thing, but when you take your time, that one precept helped me dramatically in my life, in every area of my life. That's why Sirach, Proverbs, 2 of my favorite books in the Bible, because it's information I can immediately apply to my life and make my life better. It's on you, though. I just like it.
You straight. Sorry, 39 and verse 8. he shall show forth that which he hath learned, and shall glory in the law of the covenant of the Lord. So a man, he's going to show forth that which he hath learned. You don't hide your wisdom and show your folly. That's not how it works, right? Even Christ spoke on that. Um, Speaking according to the talents and the it was according to the talents. The parable that he gave, speaking on the talents, that what you receive, go on and spread it. You learn something, get more foundated in it, and you spread that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You teach that. Just like Cyrus said, consider not that I labor for myself alone, but for all those that seek learning. I desire to be able to have an answer for anything. Now, of course, I'm not an idiot. I know I'm not gonna know all things, right? I understand that. But when somebody asks me a question and I don't know the answer to it, I failed that person. I can't help them. That hurts. That hinders me. So what I try to do is I try to get over here. I try to get a little bit in this. I try to get a little bit in this. I try to get a little bit in this. That way I have information and I can give it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to show forth what I learned. I want to be able to give people information. You can ask my heart. Anytime I learn something, I'm coming straight to him. Hey, this, and this. I'm straight on the phone with it. Hey, I checked this. I called this nigga last night. Hey, Spirit just showed me something. You know what I'm saying? I know you out kicking it with the bar. Just real quick. Boom. All right, Shalom.
Hey, he'll drop it on me while it's hot.
Yeah,
While it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
because that's the prime time to do it. Now, of course, I wouldn't just go and teach it to the world. I still got to prove it first. Right, and going to my heart is one source of proving it, because I know he's gonna, like he said, he's gonna ask why. We're not just, the thing about me and Mahar, we're not just finna put anything out. We're not just finna put anything out. We're real careful with how we say stuff. We're real careful about what we teach. We're real careful, right? Because things can be taken a certain way, can be taken this way, can be taken that way, and that's the part of becoming a teacher. Right? And we know that and we understand that. Now, am I saying we're the best teachers? No, of course not. But we're trying to be. We're trying to be some of the best teachers. Why not? Being the best teacher means you can give it eloquently. You can give understanding. You can show this. You can break this down and he understand it and she understand it and he get it. Of course, we should all desire that, right? But getting back to it, many shall commend his understanding, and so long as the world endureth, it shall not be blotted out. His memorial shall not depart away, and his name shall live from generation to generation. A key example of this is this man we reading right now. Many shall commend his understanding. Many still are today. If you go and watch the movie Shazam, I know many people probably not familiar with Shazam. It's a man that got a accumulation of certain powers. And one of those certain powers is the wisdom of Solomon. That's what it say in the movie. You kind of got the black guy, and he's mixing all these powers up, and he's throwing the wisdom of Solomon in there, which is madness and folly. Don't get me wrong, because the scriptures say, yeah, the scriptures say that God said that none should come like unto thee after thee. So why the hell it's madness and folly. But we see that Solomon, who's in the Bible, but this guy over here in the movie theaters, they're still talking about Solomon. They're still talking about the wisdom of Solomon. Many shall command his understanding, and so long as the world endureth, it shall not be blotted out.
Mm.
Brothers still talking about Solomon, even in the movies, right? His memorial shall not depart away, and his name shall live from generation to generation. As long as you can find a scroll or a book or a Google search about what this man taught, it's not going to depart. It's not. It's too much. It holds too much weight. It holds too much substance. Right? That's just what it is.
Brother, you I don't got it, man.
I'm not trying to laugh. Oh no.
All right.
Yeah.
Verse 10.
Yeah.
It says, "Nation shall show forth his wisdom, and the congregation shall declare his praise." The congregation is still declaring the praise of these wise men. We praise King David. You know, stop, Bach. We praise men like um. Come on, man. He throwing me off, man. Oh man. We praise men like Solomon, Sirach, the son of oh man, the son of Joshua. You see what I'm saying? We praise these men. Look, man, we got to get this comment out of here, man. This is madness. I got to just get them out of here, man. Look at anyone. Can anyone help me? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Right now, I'm hearing an annoying frequency. I activated my P now 2 days ago. See, don't be Arthur in my Naquan voice. Don't be Arthur Krebs, man. Don't activate your penile gland, because next thing you know, you're hearing weird frequencies, man. In my Naquan voice, man. Give it up, man. Hey, look, please, Malachi, where you at?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm thinking about Malachi.
You all jammed up, man. In my Naquan voice, man. That's crazy.
That threw me all the way over there.
I know, me too. I could have held it together, but seeing you, like being in the classroom with your friend, and like it just get more tougher, bro. But man, I kind of gotta take a picture and note this. Midway, we talking about the words of God, and bro said I activated my penile gland, man. All right.
Wow.
Arthur,
Right,
chill, bro. We finna block you, bro.
Wow.
I gotta put bro in timeout, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Don't activate your penile gland.
That's crazy.
So look.
That's crazy.
Man, where's Malachi at, man?
Where's he at when we need him? Oh my God. All right, man. Let's get back to it, because Jesus.
Can we even move on? This need to be the lesson now. We gotta cut that down, bro.
Can we even move on?
Is that even really what we should be doing?
Oh God. Bro said I've been hearing the weird frequency. Well, maybe you should have turned it on, brother. You should have left it deactivated, brother.
All right.
Oh.
I think I'm back. I'm bouncing back. I say we read a few more, bro. We wrap it up, man.
I'm down with that, bro. I couldn't hold that though.
Prince Malachi said that brother need to keep commandments, avoid heathen customs, and pray.
The nigga got a weird buzz going on, and
he said a weird frequency. Bro, he had to know that was funny.
You know how we say, wisdom talking to me? I don't think wisdom was talking to that nigga.
Hey, man.
That was folly.
Hey, we got this thing where if we like in a situation and we kind of pinpointing the situation, skillfully, I run a preface and say, I think wisdom talking to me right now. I think this is what's going on. So we be saying that, like wisdom kind of dealing with me right now at the moment. Hold on, let me tune in. I think this is what she's saying. I don't think wisdom was talking to bro on that one.
Yeah,
all right,
madness.
Hopefully the brother was joking.
Lord willing. If he was joking, that was a great joke.
If he was joking, that was a pretty funny joke, man.
If he wasn't joking,
listen to what Malachi said.
Brother need to repent.
Hey, if he wasn't joking, Prince Malachi gave him the remedy.
Yeah, for real. All right, man. What verse we at? I heard you read a verse, bro, but I was laughing, bro.
I read verse 10, bro.
Okay. Okay. Nation shall show forth wisdom, shall show forth his wisdom, and the congregation shall declare his praise. It says, if he die, he shall leave a greater name than 1,000, and if he live, he shall increase it. So if he die, his name is only going to be greater than 1,000 men. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be upheld that much more. The same way we esteem King David. The same way we esteem brothers like Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? His name is greater. And if he live, it's only going to increase. That's just what it is. It's just only going to increase. It says, yet have I more to say, which I have thought upon, for I am filled as the moon at the full. Hearken unto me. See, look, if you ain't in the culture, you don't know what's going on. He said, I am filled as the moon at the full.
That's saucy.
That's bright. If you know what a full moon is, you know it's bright. It's shining. And what is it says, yet I have more to say which I have thought upon. When wisdom is upon you, what does it do? It maketh your face to shine. So come on, man, he's linking it up.
He
He's
hard for that.
he's linking it up, man.
He said, and I still got more to say.
Nigga said, but wait, there's more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he got
It
bad.
says, hearken unto me, ye holy children, and bud forth as a rose growing by the brook of the field, and give ye a sweet savior of frankincense, and flourish as a lily. Send forth a smell and sing a song of praise. Bless the Lord in all his works. All he's saying is move in the spirit that the Most High God wants you to move in, man. That's what bud. You know what I'm saying? Be the best you can be. And when I say that, I'm not speaking about worldly standards. I'm speaking about the keeping of the commandments. I'm speaking about a showing praise to the Most High. I'm speaking about being addicted to the word of the Most High. I'm saying by teaching the best you can teach, walking in it the best way you know how to walk in it, walking in the spirit the best way you know how to walk in the spirit. That's how you show or give off a sweet savior of frankincense. That's how you flourish as a lily and send forth a smell. That's how you do those things, because the people are going to see it, the nations are going to see it, everybody that's around you, and they're going to see the vibe that you're coming with. They're going to see the positive energy that you're coming with. They're going to see the spirit that you're moving in. And everybody know they're going to take you more serious, and they're going to sense the power and spirit that's around you whenever you're completely moving in the spirit. Verse 15, magnify his name and show forth his praise with songs of your lips and with harps, and in praising him ye shall say after this manner. So just for you people who think, making songs of praise to the Most High God is off, we we first off see it with Psalms. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If you think making songs about the Most High God is off, you gotta take that up with King David, right? Because he's the one that brought that into play. And the scriptures say that King David has the same heart after the Most High God,
Hey,
right?
King David casted a demon off of Saul with music. Hey, King David, he set up the Levites um um to actually praise the Most High God with instruments and songs. That's
Mhm.
an actual priesthood, if I'm not mistaken. That's actually a part of doing the work. Hey, the Most High got angels singing around him. It's recorded in the book of Revelations. I think not the book of Revelations, the book of Revelation. Um, and they saying holy, holy, holy,
God.
which is, which was, and what is it? Which is, which was, and is to come.
Mm-hmm.
Something of that nature. Praising them. It's okay, brother. Relax. You can praise the Most High with a song. You know. All right. We at verse 16.
Yeah.
Okay. It says, all the works of the Lord are exceeding good, And whatsoever he commandeth shall be accomplished in due season. If the Lord wants you, he gonna have you. Whatever the Lord wants to happen is gonna happen. Believe that. It says, and none may say, what is this? Wherefore is that? For at time convenient, they shall all be sought out. At his commandment, the waters stood as an heap, and at the words of his mouth, how you say that? Receptacles.
Receptacles, yeah.
That's fancy. I ain't never noticed
It is. That's
it. Says,
crazy, man.
at the words of his mouth, the receptacles of waters. God, bro, the Most High set bounds for the water.
Yeah.
He put sand there.
Yeah.
And that's the bound of the water. And it can't pass it.
I think the ocean is one of the most powerfulest things on earth, bro. Like,
I agree. It
yeah.
can't even be sought out.
Yeah.
Have you ever carried water? You start getting the understanding, like, man, this water is heavy, boy.
You carry the damn 50-gallon fish tank. You can't carry a 50-gallon fish tank, not with water in it. And that's 50 gallons.
The earth is dealing with so much water. How could the Lord how did the Lord do this?
And nigga caged it up.
He put springs. Bro, he put springs in the ocean, like underneath. That's what the scriptures say. I don't know. He said you can't measure fire.
Yeah.
You're not lying. The Lord did some, and that's one of the most destructive things.
Yep.
It can be that destructive. You can't even weigh it. Yeah, the Lord did his thing with earth, bro.
Niggas don't see wind.
You just feel it.
It's just there.
And you can't see the spirit. You just feel it.
Just feel it. It's like the wind.
That's how people compare it in the scriptures. Like Yahushua.
Yep.
He said the spirit is like the wind. You don't know where it came from. You don't know where it's going, but you know when it hits you.
Motherfucker on you though.
Like,
That's that right there, boy.
Bro, it's labor in all things.
Yeah.
The Lord, he got creatures that we ain't even seen before. And they got purpose. Man, you know how much purpose a tree got? It don't even move.
Real quick, bro. I've seen the animals. I've seen the animals and the creatures that we do see that the Lord created. I don't want no business with them niggas. So what about the ones that we don't see?
Bro.
That's nonsense, bro.
I seen a weird fish. I was like, I would never try and catch Buddy.
He said, I will never try to catch Buddy. He's working on it.
Bro, the Lord got creatures that just breathe underwater. Yeah. That's madness.
That's folly, ain't it?
The Lord did that.
You know, some creatures can be frozen for a plethora of years and still be alive. That's madness. Like, why? It's not madness, but you know, the scriptures say his thoughts are not my thoughts, you know, or we don't got the same way. To me, why, bro? Like, come on, man. For what? You ever seen how big a bear is, nigga?
Oh, I was just finna speak on the bear. A bear, no winter come, and he just go hibernate, bro.
He just cooling.
He go store up food. Jake can barely understand the times we living in, and bears will go, yep. Hey, here.
Yeah. Birds get together and kind of fly this way.
They in Miami.
Get out. You know that one bird kind of, the one bird kind of stay around because he like, nah, nigga, my daddy didn't fly that way. I'm not flying that way, nigga. We been staying down through the cold this whole time, nigga. We good.
Hey, we seen Malachi seen a bird kind of cleaning itself in the snow out here. He said, bro, this ain't right. This can't be right. I think he called me. Hey, Malachi, this nigga get on my nerve. Every time he see a bird, a big bird, he say, bro, that's an eagle. I'm like, bro, why do Jake think every big bird is an eagle? That's off, bro.
Goddamn eagle.
He said, bro, I promise, bro, I seen an eagle. Bro, that was a regular bird.
I don't know if we even get eagles out here. I know I've seen a falcon before.
Yeah.
Yeah. he was eating the whole pigeon head off his neck. He
Mm.
get down on him. I'm like,
Off the
but
muscle.
when I found out birds eat meat, my mind was blown. I was like, nah, bro, I can die out here. I wasn't worried about Jake. I was worried about birds, nigga. I can die out here quick. Birds eat meat, and all they got is a beak.
Bro, what's that one falcon?
The peregrine falcon.
That thing get up to 200 miles per hour. That boy zip up on you and headbutt you. Right? Mm. Bro, he's moving through the air at 200 mph.
He don't got no engine in him.
No engine. He got. Hey, Thahwam said we definitely got eagles. Man,
See,
I
look.
wish, I wish Malachi didn't hear that.
He said, I wish Malachi didn't hear that.
Bro, birds is hard. The Lord made animals that can just fly. Then he'll give another bird wings and he can't fly, but he can swim. The
Yeah.
Lord is crazy. I don't know why y'all keep playing with him.
Yeah.
Bro, he made a fish that got a light on his head
Yep.
deep in the ocean.
Electric eels create electricity. You know what I'm saying?
He made an animal that creates people think Esau came up on electricity. No, the Lord been and did that and gave it to a fish, man. Gave it to an eel.
Lord Ben had that wrapped up, sold up, nigga.
Bro, the Lord
That's that.
crazy. Stop playing with him. He'll blow this motherfucker up. And he drowned everybody, bro. You should be on the edge of your seat, bro. Everybody.
Everybody.
Every Adamite. Gone.
All the animals had to go.
Everybody, man. He kept the core animals, man.
Yeah, he kept the ones he wanted around. That's correct, bro. Yeah, nah, bro.
Bro,
Just nah.
they got them big old whales in the ocean, bro.
Yeah, I think whales are the biggest like living thing ever, like on Earth. Like right now, there's nothing that get bigger than a damn it might be a sperm whale, I believe. It's nothing that get bigger than them niggas, and they just kind of swimming in that big ass water.
I don't think it is. Didn't you tell me about, unless we talking about Leviathan, that's a different story. But
Yeah,
if we stay on the topic of the whale, you told me about Buddy jumping in the aquarium.
that was an orca. That was a killer whale. Buddy,
Buddy.
I think it was an Edomite. Buddy waited till SeaWorld was closed, pitch black. Nigga hopped in the water with the whale. You know how spook. First off, Jake don't like niggas be in a pool by theyself in a pool, in a backyard pool, and they get nervous because they think a shark in that mug. Buddy hopped in the. Mind you, I don't know if any. I don't know if people up on game about this. Killer whales kill sharks. This is why they're called that. Killer whales. They kill a lot of stuff. They're like top dog in there. They kill sharks. This nigga hopped in the water after dark, pitch black, can't see nothing. It's a big pool of big body water, hella deep. The whale grabbed him by his ankle, boom, pull him down, and it was it. You know, they came in next day. Buddy was kind of on the back of a whale, man. Buddy was on the back of a whale, man, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on them kind of situations. Why would you? I don't know what he thought it was finna happen. First off, you can't see the whale. Second, what? For what? Why? I would think I want to see the whale. He hopped in there to try to swim with it for God knows why. And guess what? His family was mad at SeaWorld, and I think they sued SeaWorld.
Crazy.
That's Esau for you, bro.
He wild.
That's Esau, bro. That's Esau. Why you messing with the Lord's creatures like that? I don't. The scriptures say, "Don't pity the man who plays with the serpent." I believe.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that.
It's a charmer
Yeah.
in Sirach.
Let me see.
13.
Yep.
Got a 3 in it, huh?
Yeah. Sirach 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? or any such as come nigh wild beast. Who the hell gonna pity you?
He thought he was in a movie.
What? Who do you nigga? You thought you was the main character?
Pixar Disney movies going to Buddy Head.
Yeah. It says, or any such as come nigh wild beast. And it's a question mark after that. You went up to a lion and you kind of pet. You know, you see Esau on these Instagrams and these reels and shit, and they petting the lion, and the lion acting like he's happy to see him. Nah, bro. I watched the documentary, bro, because I'm a big fan of animals. I'm a huge fan of animals. Far away. I love animals far away from me. The closest I'll get to animals is a fish tank and a couple of dogs. I'm not getting near anything else that's just super extravagantly wild. I'm not into that. I was watching a documentary about this one crazy Edomite. He used to go out to this national park or whatever and sit out there with bears, and he'd talk to the bears, he'd play with the bears, and then he used to do this for summers on end. Nothing ever happened. Buddy brought his girl out. Bro. They was recording one time. Next thing you know, all you can hear is Buddy moaning because he's getting ate by a bear. He's getting eaten. Mind you, I don't know if y'all know, I don't know if y'all familiar with how bears eat. Bears are omnivores. What does that mean? They eat everything. They're not gonna go in for the kill to just kill you. That's not what happens. They'll take a bite out of your leg and just like, they just sit there and chill. Just bite you, kind of look around, go down for the next bite. That's how bears do. They're not like tigers and lions. Tigers and lions, they go for the kill. A bear will eat your ass like you a piece of salmon or like you're a leaf over there that he ate. He's not worried about you. You're not a threat. So Buddy is over there screaming and moaning because he's getting eaten alive. And guess what happened to his rib? First time she ever went out there, she got eaten alive. Who's gonna pity that? Next thing you know, the Esau kind of out there on the hunt for the bear. Why?
Why?
For what?
He ain't do nothing wrong.
He doing what he was hungry. That's what he's supposed to do.
Bro gave him way too many chances.
Bro, okay, look, boy, you keep coming out here, man. I'm kind of finish you off, dog. He kind of,
Hey, bro, usually got enough snacks to satisfy him. This time he was short. Fuck it, I'm just eat you. Because this wasn't part of the deal, dog.
It wasn't part of the deal, man.
This ain't what we do.
Got to say, man.
I got kids, but
He said I got kids.
I got a family, dog.
Yeah. And Buddy came out, had a documentary, and Buddy came out as a pile of bones in the bear's feces. Who's gonna pity that, bro? Stop messing with the Most High God's creations like that. Go ahead, Doc.
It's another Edomite. He makes his living by getting stung by or bitten by poisonous animals and shit that bite hard. He'll catch a damn rare scorpion and put it in a damn. Then he'll put it on it and have it sting him.
Yeah.
That's what he do. I'm like, bro, Esau is wild.
Yeah, he'll sit there and let it hear,
Yeah.
It hurts like a bee. And he like, bro, what are you?
And then his friend over there recording, what is the pain on a scale of 1 to 10? Hey, Esau different, bro. Different. Crashing out, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think in the kingdom, I think I'm gonna have my Edomites on that kind of time, bro. That shit hella entertaining.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna have guys like that doing stupid stuff like that, bro. Like, yeah, bro, go take a bite from that nigga, man. They enjoy it. They do it anyway.
Some of them wild like that, man. Some of them wild like that. If he want to get down like that, I'll watch.
You ever seen these niggas wrestle alligators?
I seen people wrestle alligators. I seen people lose too. Hey, Buddy lost his whole hand. Bullshitting. Hey, Buddy, they be trying to, I guess it's sensors and shit that alligators dealing with, and people think they got it under control till they lose their whole They strong dominant hand, man. Hey, they be trying to put their head in the alligator, the crocodile's mouth and shit. I'm just like, hey, once he do this, you know what he doing? He start rolling, bro. I'm like, now why he do that? What
Bro.
profit? What profit is it in this?
Bro, don't nothing have a stronger bite force than an alligator. It's either an alligator or a crocodile. But even still, don't nothing on earth has no, I'm gonna just look it up. Strongest bite force. Let's just look it up. A saltwater crocodile. Oh not these crocodiles and these alligators, bro. Don't nothing got a stronger bite force than that. These niggas is dinosaurs. They're dinosaurs, and you got these niggas playing with them.
Yeah.
The most ferocious animal on earth is probably a damn crocodile because they get big. They get
Hey,
up
I heard they can
13
move
foot.
like 30 miles per hour or something too, like on land. That's what I heard. I could be wrong. Google that too.
They get out. Let me see.
I heard they was faster than what you think.
Crocodiles. Saltwater crocodiles, them niggas get up to 15 to 18 miles per hour. An American crocodile, 20. A Nile crocodile, 22. Most average niggas ain't making that.
Oh,
That's
for sure.
fast.
That's very fast.
You ain't
20
making
miles per
that.
hour. Jake. Average Jake ain't getting away from that. Average Edomite damn show ain't getting out of there.
No, look at this nigga. Look at him cutting that corner. You see that nigga cutting that corner like that?
Like
You're
he in this
done.
derby race, boy.
You're done.
You know, Kachinga. Boy.
Bro.
Lightning McQueen.
And you look at a damn, bro, if you just look at a crocodile, to me, these niggas look like dragons, bro. Like, it's like, what? For what? How is this even real, bro? How is this even real? That's where Amanai live, man.
He out there with them gators.
Amanai out there with the gators, man. I'm cool, man.
With the gators. I'm not saying this shit is hilarious. Just how he said. He said Jake is finished. Esau is finished.
That's a fact.
I'm dead.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact.
Poem said it's a video of one running like a dog, chasing you down like a pit bull. See, look, man, in the last days, the only thing that's gonna save you is the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I be meditating on this, bro. I mean, just a dog can get you.
A dog can tear you up.
You run into the right wrong dog, 1v1. He can get you.
It's getting ugly.
The most
Lord on the dog side?
Bro, literally in this chapter, I believe. It might be chapter 40. Where he talk about the beast.
He said, Amanai said, we actually had a lady eaten alive right in my city a few months ago. Back in my old house I used to live in, it was a lady that died by 3 dogs, 3 stray dogs. Literally in my neighborhood, because I feel like I knew the stray dogs she was talking about, because it was always stray dogs in my neighborhood. 3 of them. That's not even a lot. 3 dogs got at her. She was finished. Done. We're talking about dogs, not an alligator. Don't get me wrong, I know the power of alligator, but a damn a dog?
Nah. Check this out.
Go ahead.
In this chapter, this is the book of Sirach 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of the destruction, let me read that right. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Yep.
So these things that the Most High has created, they were created, they're going to be used for vengeance.
Yeah.
Vengeance. My MacBook finna die, by the way.
All right. I got another precept real quick, but go ahead.
It says, and these beasts, we're going to read that. It talks about the beast. We're going to prove when we read down. It says, this is how the Most High appeases his wrath. When these things take vengeance, he kind of not as mad as he used to be. It says fire. So he'll use fire to take vengeance. That what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah. Wildfires happen.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, I lost my house as a child. The Lord will use that to come get you. Stop playing with him. He crazy, bro. Like, he should really be feared. All right. Hail. Hey, he brung fire. He mingled fire and ice down on our enemies.
Niggas was finished after that one.
He comboed them. You gotta fear God. It says, and famine. You don't know what it do to your mind when you go 2 days without eating and you really don't know where that next meal coming from. You're not just fasting at your own pleasure. It do something psychologically. You already not feeling good because you don't have food, but you got the mental stress hitting your brain because you don't know if you ever gonna eat. You don't know if you're finna die from this. The Lord will get you. He can do that at any time. A lot of us don't know how to cultivate or sow seeds and reap a harvest. We don't know the end. We're not fluent in that. The Lord can get us immediately. Stop these trucks from pulling up the Reese's, Whole Foods, Harps, Walmart, Warehouse Market, wherever you getting we all in straits.
Yep.
So it's best to kind of get on God's good side. Start obeying him a little bit more. It says, and death, all these were created for vengeance, teeth of wild beast, scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to the destruction. So the only reason why I'm going here is because we've been talking about animals and beasts. The Lord, a pack of dogs will do you in.
Yeah. 3 of them.
Let a pack of wolves catch up with you. Let a damn lion or a tiger break loose from your local zoo.
We got mountain lions.
A bobcat will come do you in.
Fucking bobcat.
A bobcat come run down on you. Little, but he's strong, agile, claws. Hey, you got a domestic cat to kind of put fear in people. They crazy. Yeah. I remember I had a cat. I had him at my house because I just wanted to witness it. What was his name? I think I named him Elijah. This was nuts. I don't even know how he got to this.
This was big Elijah.
Bro, he was in a closet in my house. I was staying in a townhouse, so I had upstairs, downstairs. I do know how it happened. He went into Captain Jeremiah's bathroom. Because we both had master bedrooms. He went into his bathroom, and it was like an area that you could kind of go in from there, and he ended up downstairs in a closet trapped. Yeah. But when I tell you he sleeps throughout the day, nighttime hit,
active.
Elijah running amok.
He up.
Being a monster. This is a domestic cat. You ever see a cat kind of scrap and fight? They got they got real static.
Elijah used to fight Lonnie. He used to fight my dog.
The dog.
Yeah, he used to get down for sure.
Give her the 1, 2, 3, and next thing you know, he out of there. Left, right. Break her ankles. Boy, I'm going. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I don't even play like that for real.
Bro, I might give me another cat, bro. I mess with cats sometimes.
They are entertaining. They can be.
Let me say this. I'm gonna need to get a chill cat. Cause I got babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then they ain't not gonna be dealing with what a damn Aharon touching them, man. They gonna, boy, you better get your go feed them. When they kind of lean over and they get the that should be crazy. Run your pipe.
Without Mom said they slap snakes.
Bro, they got real scuffle. You see what I'm saying? They got real scuffle. There was one time in the hood, I'm in like elementary, 5th grade. Big old Rottweiler on the train. In the front yard, everybody in the hood got their dogs on the chain outside. Big Rottweiler. Strong. This is a standard Rottweiler. Top tier. A cat did him in. A cat did him in. Put the blues to him. it went against everything I knew. Hey, you know, you got black and you got white. This was a whole new color I've never seen. When I seen the cat stand up on two legs and get busy on this dog, this grown dog. This dog endured hardship and weather. You know what I'm saying? That cat mounted up and got the feeding him. I'm like, God, the dog got low, tugged his tail, and got because he was on smoke first, but that cat had more stripes. He had
This shit
more,
ain't worth it.
bro, hitting them all in his nose, man. Yeah, scratching him up, head
Yeah,
scratch.
you
Oh,
better get off me,
wow.
dog.
They was, and it all happened. The buildup was longer than the fight. They was
Yeah.
deep. It was static for a minute, but the just actual transaction of the hands, it was so quick that Rottweiler had to get low because that nigga had different. He had
Real
something else.
scuffle.
He had, and y'all gonna have to jump me because God, I got real scuffle. I got
I
real
got real
scuffle.
scuffle.
You better call your boys, man.
you
Damn
better
if
get
you
some
a dog.
folks with you.
Give a damn if you a Rottweiler.
This ain't it.
Boy, I'm standing on that.
I'm
All
standing
right.
on business.
You said you had a precept. You want to bring it out?
Yeah, I got one more precept. Wisdom of Solomon 16:24. It says, "For the creature that serveth thee," the creature can go into a multitude of things. Everything serves the Most High God first and foremost, right? So that goes into fire, water, even animals and beasts. For the creature that serveth thee, who art the maker, increaseth his strength against the unrighteous for their punishment, and abateth the strength for the benefit of such as put their trust in thee. So what does this mean? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was thrown in the fire. The fire abated its strength for those that put their trust in the Most High God. It didn't commit no harm upon Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. What's the opposite end? When those, I think it was kids, I can't remember who it was, and they were making fun of, I believe it was it Elijah? When they said, "Go up thou bald head," who was that?
I want to say it was Elijah.
It might have been a lot Elijah. They were saying, "Go up thou bald head," right? Guess what? A damn bear came out and
She bear.
increased it. A she bear increased her strength for the unrighteousness, for the unrighteous, right? So the Most High God is going to increase the strength of these animals, these beasts, water, even fire, for the punishment of the unrighteous and the wicked. But it's going to take away their strength, just like what happened with Daniel. He was in the lion's den. The lion had no strength upon it. It didn't fuck with Daniel. Because why? Daniel put his trust in the Most High God. So, you know, that's just, it is what it is, man. You got to serve the Most High God. That's all there is. But that's all I got.
Um, that's all I got too. That one said Alicia.
Yeah, you're right. That's Second
I had
King. If y'all
I
want to
had to
read that
block that.
account, Second Kings 2, and you can start at verse 22. Khan, Tawada Tahuan.
Yes, sir. All right. That concludes Through the Spirit number 43. It was lit. Man, we had a bug out jumping here. I put him in timeout and I had to block him, bro. He came with more madness, man. Had to get him out of there. Arthur was bugging, man. Was a good laugh, bro.
Jews.
I don't think he was an Israelite though. Yeah, you see that? You seen that comment? He was
Yeah.
bugging. But yeah, man. Lord willing, brothers and sisters was edified, they're fed, got a good reminder, or you learn something new. Who knows? But that does conclude our live. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, by Hashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah. Until next time, Shalom.
Khan, Shalom.
I think lagging, Jay. There we go.